and my family, we ran or flee Iran because of the political issues that my mom's family had. My aunt and my uncle were killed under Ayatollah regime. My mom and dad went to protest, and that's when we had to leave Iran and come to Turkey as refugees. It's hard when you leave your country, leave your family, leave your loved ones because you have to. We had a difficult life where my parents couldn't work, and they had to work illegally. As a refugee, our case was not accepted, and after that, our case was closed, and we lived illegally. During that time, one of the refugees, he came and he was like, "There's this church in the capital city that they can help you guys as a help. So you guys can go there and they will help you clothes or like food or something." And we were like, "Yes, we need that." As I entered the church, I I felt the peace in my heart, and I felt that God was there, and He was talking to me, and He was telling me that He's here. That's where I decided I want to give my heart and life to Jesus, and I want to give my heart and life to that God. And so that's when me and my mom gave our life to Christ that day. We didn't know anybody that were Christian there. But God brought someone from different city, and He was looking for some Christians. So we started having a Bible study from 3 people, me, my mom, and him. And my brothers and my dad came Christian, and then from 3 people we came 30 people, and we started having a house church, like the old house church in the Bible that's talk about. That was us. That like every day, every time there was different miracles happening in our house church. It's just like God's doing miracles, and our faith was growing and knowing God more and more each day and trusting Him and giving Him everything. And during our hard situation, even though we didn't know what's gonna happen tomorrow to us, where we gonna go, where they gonna send us, and what we gonna eat. And when we didn't have anything sometimes to eat, when we didn't have money, but God would provide for us. I have a twin brother, and one of them, he gets sick, and we go to the doctor, and they tell us that he has a brain tumor. He lived for 9 months, but during that 9 months, God did amazing things. And He was with us each step. So we knew that now we really can't go back to Iran. So I separated my case, and I got accepted, which was really awesome. I was happy and I was sad because I had to leave my parents. And so I had to come by myself here. And that's what I did. After 11 years, I finally come by myself here. It was the time that God said, "Okay, now you can go. Your job done here as a refugee in Turkey is done. Now you have a new job in America, sharing my gospel, sharing what I have done in your life to other people, so they can see me and know what I can do." My brother had to separate his case as well. So he get accepted, and he comes a year and a half after me to America. So I get united with my brother here. But for my parents, their case was closed, and we didn't know what's gonna happen to them. And I was just praying, and I was just being sad being away from my parents because we were just together always. And so just praying, and God did a miracle, and they called and they said, "Oh, our case is open miraculously, and we now gonna have an interview, and after interview they get accepted." And they come here, and it took them time, but they came here and we got united, and that was a big miracle again. And just God showing that He's working, and He never leaves us, and He's hearing us, even though it takes time. I think that Turkey, it's like a bridge, you know, bridge of, just growing in faith in God, and having that time as a refugee, just growing in God and growing in faith. I know a lot of people that in Iran, they're in prisons because of their faith to Christ. Just please pray for them. Please pray for the government and the people that they're control, and for refugees that they don't know what's gonna happen, as I was. They don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow to them, and just pray for them, because I know that God hears it.